Mike here. I just got my 2016 Police Interceptor Utility, and I wanted to make a short video of what the differences are. And I'm not really going to go into the different. There's a lot of videos already on YouTube about what the differences are between the retail version and the Interceptor version. I might hit a few of those, but what I really want to concentrate on with this video is what, as a civilian buying one of these, what you can expect from it. There's a couple of things that you might not realize. As you may know, these vehicles, law enforcement, non-law enforcement cannot buy these vehicles new. Ford will not sell them to you. I found a dealer that had one that had less than 100 miles on it, and it had already been titled, so it was considered new. I'm sorry, it was considered used, and I was able to purchase it. So the first thing you find out pretty quickly is that there's no key fob. There's no keyless entry. I believe this is an option on some of the vehicles. Mine didn't have it, so you have to use the key. There may be a workaround. Maybe I'll do a video about that another time, adding keyless entry. There's a couple other little quirks, and I will show you those in a second. One of the more annoying features is this button right here. The rear hatch is locked all the time. You have to hit this button, and then you'll see a little icon come up right there, and you have 45 seconds to come out here and open this up. After you close it, it's locked. You cannot open it again until you hit the button. You have to come back out here, hit the button, back here, and now it's open. So that's really annoying. You can use the key at any time. It's got a key. It also comes with a rear facing camera. But that is, if you have the key fob, you can pop it, you can unlock it from the key fob for 45 seconds, as far as I am understanding. Yeah, so that's something to know. But you got a sunglass holder. One of the main and only real way to tell a police interceptor from a retail version is that the shifter is on a column. There's no center console. It comes with just a plate where you can mount stuff to. It comes with 2 power ports, and over here is normally where the USB port and the audio in for the radio would be, the auxiliary in. And clearly they are not there. This model is a K8A with the 500A package, which is the standard Police Interceptor base package. That is an option. It doesn't have it. This means that the media button doesn't do anything. There's no audio in. There's just a CD player, and it will play MP3 data CDs if you want to go back to 2005 or whatever. It does work. I tried it out. The rear seats in here are vinyl, even though the front ones are cloth. The rears are vinyl. They have no headrests, which I actually kind of like. I rarely carry passengers. They do fold forward, even though there are instructions that clearly show you being able to push the bottom, flip the whole thing forward. They're pretty much bolted down. I haven't been able to figure out how to do that. So even though there appears to be a spring here so that I don't know if you just have to change that hinge or what, because I would like to be able to fold them flat, but they don't go flat in the base model. So I thought there's approximately a 6-inch difference here, so I was hoping to be able to lay it out and sleep in the back for camping, but it looks like it'll require a little bit more work. I may put a toolbox or something down there, but just something to know. One little thing is that these cars come with a certified calibration speedometer, so you aren't going to tell the cop that pulls you over that your speedometer was wrong. You're not going to win it. I've also noticed that if you set the cruise, I'm not sure if this has something to do with calibration or not, but if you set the cruise, if you notice it says 40 miles an hour, but I'm only doing 39. It seems to be about a mile an hour off the whole, even at 75, 80. If you set it for 80, it'll do 79. So I'm not sure if that's like a result of the calibration or not. But just a minor annoyance. It's not a big deal. One of the features that comes with the Police Interceptor is that they reprogram the transmission for different shift points. I've noticed that it definitely downshifts more aggressively. You know, you just press the throttle a little bit more and it will downshift earlier than I would expect it to, which is fine, but on the highway it does tend to downshift too much. Like it'll go with a 6-speed transmission, you know, you could be on the highway doing 70 and it can downshift 3 gears when you floor it. I would prefer it to shift 2 gears and put the RPM in a better power band than winding the thing out at 6,000 RPM where you're not really going to get any power anyway, and then you're just going to have to upshift again. So that's a little annoying, just a little quirk, I guess. I have some mods planned, and I'll hopefully be doing some videos about those. I hope this was helpful to anyone looking for to buy one of these vehicles. I really like it. It rides real nice. It's fairly quick. This does not have the EcoBoost 3.7 365 horsepower motor. It's got the 3.5. It has the 3.7 non-turbo 304 horse motor in it. It's okay. It's not you know, it's no Tesla or anything like that. So anyway, I hope this helped. Thanks a lot.